Alright, so cool. Today's Friday. I'm double streaming today. I just did one of the streams. If you're in the stream, hella gifted members, hella wellknowns, W time. We had a reaction. We watched the reaction to like Goku versus Saitama. Beautiful time. Whatever. Cool. I was playing Raid during it, and we actually did a Pan showcase as well. Pan is really good, as everybody knows. But that's not the point of this video. Why do I go on Twitter and I see ZVG tweeted this? I thought I could finally go a week without ranting, but they changed the raid back to limited HP. Now, I was playing raid for a good over an hour. It was at least an hour and like 20 minutes, and I did not even notice. I don't think anybody noticed because nobody really reads it. We just know a raid's coming and it's the same thing over and over again, so we're expecting the same thing. But now I go to Legends, and the thing that I see, if my phone won't bug out, man, come on, man, they're trying to see. Alright, cool. It's coming up. Alright, cool. I go to Legends and I see this HP bar. I'm thinking, there's no way they reverted it back to this. I didn't even notice. It literally just my eyes just glanced. Like I was literally going into battle and then not even worried about the fact that it's a health bar. Now, this is sneaky as hell because they dropped so many good units back to back. They dropped my memory is all out here. No, let's just go back to the anniversary. We had the whole anniversary. They dropped MUI. Then they dropped Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist. Too popular, iconic, right? Remember? Then they dropped Ultra Super Video. Come on, man. Everybody needs that. Everybody's going on every single one. I skipped Dragon Fist personally. But there are 3 insane banners. Then after that, I guess we get a little break, Super Saiyan Trunks. But even then, that's another iconic scene in Dragon Ball, bro. Everybody loves that moment, the way Trunks just sliced up Frieza. Then after that, they just dropped Cooler. Bro, what? The best unit in the game. Fair enough, like, he's not even like hype in comparison in my opinion, but he's cool as hell, bro. That's Cooler, Frieza's brother, bro. And then on top of that, right after, they dropped the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, the Z Broly. What? Like, they're really trying to take our Chrono Crystals. Plus, they're declining the amount of CC that they're giving us is on the decline. It's not going up, it's going down. So what the hell are they up to, man? That's a joke. That's literally a joke. Let me turn on the OST. I've been ranting here with no OST, bro. But what the hell? They're literally just taking down the amount of CC that we can actually get every single time. And on top of that, they're releasing more and more. Then now they limit this. So imagine somebody that's like, oh, it's just raid, so I'll play it later, get my Chrono Crystals, right? Cool. They won't know. They just won't know. And I guess if you want to say that's on us. But why? I want to know why. Who in the devs office decided, yeah, let's make this limited now. Let's just you know, we don't need to make it unlimited no more. And I think I saw somebody say that they increased the prices of slot removers. Like, I believe this was 10 maybe, the first one. These have gone up. I don't know. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. But the fact that they've like possibly increased the prices of those, but then made it limited, like why? I'm not seeing my combat points. This is the old system. I'm not seeing it. It's just a regular boost. And if we go into the news, just so I can show you, hopefully it loads. It's moving hella slow. Come on, game. Alright, there we go. I'll scroll down to raid. You can see that they actually decreased the amount of characters, and they did not bring back Hoi Poi. That's another thing to complain about. Why would you not bring back the Hoi Poi? I guess because they're dropping. Let me go to the exchange shop so I can show you if the thing will keep up with me. They dropped these coins for the superhero campaign. There's these over here, the top one. They dropped these coins, and I guess so. Like, lots of these drop so you can get 1,000 Chrono Crystals from that exchange shop. But they could have just slapped Hoi Poi on top. Like, we need the resources, unless they're gonna flood us with resources in the festival. But ideally, that's not effective simply because we need the resources for the anniversary. We don't want to grind the resources in the, I said anniversary, in the festival. We want to have them before the festival. We don't want to have them we don't have to work for them in the festival, because then we just be sweating off the game. And I guess that's what they want us to do, but that's a violation. Like, why are you making us enter the slave house for Legends? Like, there's no reason to do that when they could literally just keep everything simple. Like, there was already so many issues with raid and how they had to fix it and whatnot. Why are they still making tweaks? The raid is fine, just keep it the same. They didn't need to do anything else, man. They better increase the amount of Chrono Crystals that they're actually giving in the festival, because I can't lie, if you've been in my streams, right, obviously with Beast Gohan releasing, I've been advising people to actually spend their Chrono Crystals. You can spend your Chrono Crystals. Beast Gohan, he's the best in the game. It's going to be worth your Chrono Crystals. That's fine, right? But the way Festival is looking, with what they're doing sneakily like this, they're trying to make us spend real life money on this game by any means. And let me elaborate on why I think that. I've been suggesting that if you want to spend your Chrono Crystals, you can. And maybe about Monday. So the banner drops Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 5 days. 5 days strictly enough time for you to actually just spend Chrono Crystals consistently and not worry about what's ahead. Because in the festival, if we look at what they dropped in Anniversary, if I remember clearly, in June, they dropped 29,000 Chrono Crystals for us to collect if you did everything. In July, they dropped 20,000 Chrono Crystals, 22,000 Chrono Crystals, something around there. The next month, they dropped, which is August, 18,000 Chrono Crystals. And then September, they dropped, I believe it's like 16, but it could going down to like about 14 or something ridiculous. But the fact that they're just decreasing the Chrono Crystals, for Festival, my expectation is, if we look at the cycles for every single year, when it's a celebration, they increase the amount of Chrono Crystals we can get because they drop more than one banner for one. So there's usually a dual banner that we've seen recently. And then on top of that, last year we got Ultra after the dual banner. So they need to actually give us Chrono Crystals to suffice. Considering that the start Anniversary, they gave us 29k in the whole month. For the festival, I'm expecting something similar, especially because they're actually power creeping everything at a fast speed. Like, everything is just getting crept up. It's so ridiculous. So I've genuinely been advising people to just spend, because Beast Gohan's hype and you guys are going to want him. I have him. I wanted him. He's the best character in the game, so that's another reason to want him. But it's looking like the festival units, the way it's been looking, they're going to probably bring a new mechanic or something. Probably. Maybe I'll discuss that in a later video. Most likely going to actually drop something new that's gonna break the game, and you're gonna need it. If you don't get it, you're gonna be suffering in PvP. You're gonna be suffering in anything in the game. When they drop a raid, you get less rewards because you don't have the new unit. If you don't have any of the new units, you lose a crazy boost. I'm getting so many drops with Beast Gohan just because it's Beast Gohan. If you don't have him, your raid is gonna be a pain in the ass. And on top of the fact that it's not unlimited now, like, you have to play ahead before his health dies. Fair enough, it's only day one, yeah, but that's quite a lot of health. But once people actually realize that it's limited, they might actually play a lot more. Hopefully it doesn't finish, because I guess how they balance it matters. And it makes people play the game. Obviously, they want people to play the game when Beast Gohan's out, but come on, man. It was fine as it is. They didn't need to do that. Do I have anything else to say regarding this? I just hope they don't shaft the amount of Chrono Crystals they give out for the festival. That's my biggest issue. That's my biggest scare right now. So if you're watching this video, my advice is, if you've already summoned on the Beast Gohan banner, whether you got shafted or not, unless you're paid to win, don't go back in. Because you don't know what the hell they're going to do in festival. I'm assuming they're going to be generous because they consistently have been generous during the big celebrations. But I cannot guarantee that just because of this small change. I'm scared now. Because they've already been decreasing the Chrono Crystal since the anniversary. The festival, it should go up, but is it going to go up to a 29k standard? If they drop a new mechanic, are they going to meet the amount of CC that we can usually get for a celebration? Is there going to be 2 banners, 3 banners? Are they going to decrease the rate so that the amount you get out of it is less? So the whales just get a way bigger advantage again. Like, oh, there's a lot to consider, and I just have to say, be careful with your Chrono Crystals, man, because they're moving a bit sneaky with this one. But I'm going to leave it like that. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. I went a bit on a tantrum because this is actually quite frustrating, especially for you free-to-players. I know a lot of people have already finished the raid. They got their CCs and dipped. And on top of that, they're now distressed because they don't have Beast. If you don't have Beast Gohan, you're probably having a bad time. I actually made a tweet about that. Let me open up Twitter. Shout out ZVG. I made a tweet of me having fun. Something like that. Let me try to find it. Here we go. I'm very scared that I'm saying this, but has Legends been fun? And that's because I have Beast Gohan, so I'm actually having a good time. But if you look at the replies, you're going to see a lot of negativity, like in between people getting him and not getting him. Like, I'll do it just a slight scroll. If you want to pause, you can pause it. Hopefully nothing crazy comes up. Yeah, but there's just a lot of negativity because a lot of people don't have him, then a lot of people do have him, and there's no in between. Look at the leaderboards. Come on, man. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that, man. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out ZVG. I wouldn't be doing the video if I didn't see his tweet. Because come on, man, legends, do better, man. Do better, man. My name is Zakashi, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, man.